Hi, guys. Welcome to my podcast. I'm your host, Lisa Simone, and today we have none other than Damian Orlando. Okay, so he's the first one to be on my show, and I get the honor of interviewing him and ask him all the questions I want to ask him and what I always want to ask him. So today he's in the hot seat. Okay, so I have so much question, and I'm super excited. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm going. I got nothing to complain about, so
Nothing.
I'm
Life's
good.
great. Life's
Life
good.
is good. Life is
Life
good.
not life it.
Life ain't life for.
Oh, thank God. That's a blessing. So guess what? All right. So we're here to talk about the truth and nothing but the truth. You can all anything you want to say and to get out there. But let me introduce him to you guys. For those who don't know who Damian Orlando is, he's a pastor, he's a doctor, and he's also a photographer, but mainly he's a pastor. So how is it going now with your ministry? Are you planning on starting over your own ministry like a church, or are what you just want to see where God leads you, or how is it going?
Yeah, I think ministry is great. I'm at one of the most peaceful places in life. I don't
Mhm.
have any false obligation. I started ministry
Yeah.
as a senior pastor. I was founder of the ministry since 2011.
Oh,
And
wow.
I tell you what, y'all, there were some times that I was great to God, but not great to my family, which is I'm showing up for saints, but I'm not always there for my kids' recital. And at this point in my life, I don't want to ever have a mega church and a storefront family,
Okay.
right? So I care about making sure I'm very present for my family. And at this place in my life,
Yeah.
I just feel like that's where I'm at. I'm at a place of feeling good because my family's good.
So my question for you is that I'm super excited about right now. We work together, right?
Yes.
And we work on an album together, and I'm telling you, I'm super excited about it. So how do you feel working with me, with the songs and I mean
Oh,
the entire album?
oh my gosh. So frustrating. Oh my gosh. It's hard work.
That's not true.
No, being able to have the privilege of producing this album with you, I think it was very. I love the whole creative process. I love
Hmm.
bouncing ideas off each other. I just love the entirety of it. And I think it was really great. I think we were able to have you express some amazing things on this album. So I really think it's hot, y'all. Shameless plug. Hey, by the time y'all see this, if the album not out by now, uh, just pre-buy it because if it's already out, go buy it. But I'm just
Okay.
telling you, it's hot. It's hot.
Hmm. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm flattered. That's good to know. And it was really an honor to work with you. You're very talented. A lot of people don't know that about you. You are a man of so much wonders. Like I don't know. You do a lot of things, and also being your wife. I just think both ways a blessing. So, for your last question
All right.
is there anything you want to put out there, like you want to get off your chest with anything in the past or present, or your past relationship? How did that went? I know we don't want to bash anybody. We are at a different part in our life right now. So,
Mhm.
but anything you'd like to say?
Um, anything to, nah, well, I don't have anything to get off my chest. I live by certain principles that I've that has guided me to learn better in life. To me, it's wise that understanding that um, when you're gone from anybody, whether it be relationally, whether it be in ministry, whether it be a job, I've just learned, and this is what I practice,
Hmm.
which is you don't have to demonize them. You don't have to bash anybody because you're
Yes.
not with them anymore.
That's a good point. Like for a lot of friends, I know once you start being friends, it's
Hmm.
like a friendship. Once you start being friends, you know the person's secret. You went out there and you go spill everything. Like that
Yeah.
wasn't really a friend. So I fully understand what you're saying. There's principles and everything,
Hmm.
and that's like maturity. That's growth.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Yeah.
throw nobody out there. Like
Listen,
we move
whatever,
on. Life goes
whatever it
on.
is, whether you're
Yeah,
friends, whether it's your booth act, whatever it
yeah.
is, it's like
That is growth.
be able to
Hmm.
be able to appreciate the times that were good rather than
Yeah,
magnifying the
because
moments that are bad
you
for why y'all
did,
not
yes,
there. Yeah.
because we have bad times and we had good times. So, we don't have to like dwell on the bad things, what they did to us or whatever. We can just move on, keep it moving. We're at a better place in our life, and that's
Mhm.
it. So that's nice.
Well, I
That's
also
interesting.
I also think that a lot of this is something that helped me in life. I
Hmm.
was speaking to my mom the other day, and my
Yeah.
mother told me something that again I hold on to, which is if a lot of times when somebody ends up having a friction in anything, again, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a romantic relationally, whatever it is relationally, and people go separate ways, I think a lot of times
Hmm.
people automatically find someone to blame. So
Right.
then they're like, it's your fault, this, that, and the third. Number
Hmm.
one, I like to take responsibility of whatever it is. I don't care if someone did something to me. I like to find out what did I do,
Hmm.
what's my responsibility,
Right.
because I live out of what I'm accountable for. Besides that, if it's always somebody else's fault why I am where I am,
Yeah.
then it requires someone else to fix me. But if
Hmm.
I am the problem,
Hmm.
if I find whether I got to be responsible for, what I got to be accountable for,
Yeah.
then I can fix me.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody else always, if they can't find somebody, they're gonna blame the devil. Y'all,
That's right.
sometimes you gotta say it's not the enemy, it's the inner me.
That's
It's
right.
something inside of me that I'm the problem, or
That's
whatever
true.
it was. Even if you're saying I'm not the problem, but I made a decision here that was
Hmm.
problematic.
That's right.
So that's what I start living by. I don't like to blame anybody for any type of separation in on any capacity. I just like to
I
see
can
what did I
respect
do.
that.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so we're closing out the show. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Anything I want to ask you?
Yes, this is the time and the place. You can ask me anything you want.
Ask you. What's your favorite song on the album?
Okay, so my favorite song on the album is called "Never Let
Uh
Go."
huh.
So it's a very interesting song because it's relatable, and oh my God, I can't spill too much about it. Guys, you're just gonna have to wait and go download it.
Yeah.
And remember, do not gatekeep. Share it to a friend. Share it. Share.
Now, hold on. You said
And
you're in the hot seat.
yes,
So with the album, I know that there is going to be. I know people are going to relate to "Never Let Go."
yes.
So since you're in the hot seat,
Oh my God.
since you're in the hot seat,
Yeah.
what is there some motivation behind the song? And was there some time in your life where you're just like, listen, I just got to hold on to the Lord. I can't let go of him because I need him.
Cha.
I need him.
Oh yeah. I can say that I remember, a couple years ago, I'm a single mother, so it
Hold
was
on, hold on. You were
I was a single mother. I'm not in my life right now. But when I was a single mother, it was a challenge. It was very rough back then. I remember times when I used to have to take my daughter to work with me. I used to have to hide out of the job to go pick her up, sneak her in on my jobs. And then many times, child, I could have been fired. So it's this, the dad wasn't in her life like that. When you're going through it, I couldn't pick up the phone and be like, hey, can you help me out with this? Because he has a wife that was like making sure that me and the child would suffer out there. So I ended up had to go through a tough life where, it's my daughter. I love her to death. So I did whatever I had to do as a single mother. I made sure she was not short of a thing. So if you see my baby right now, she's 15. She's really groomed properly. I make sure I was a good mother to her. She's not short of the thing. So I remember when I used to be like nowhere to live, and people, it's so funny how people come and help me out along the way as my journey keep going. It was rough, but somehow God did not let me give up. There's many times I just want to throw through the, we call it
The
that,
whole towel in.
the yes.
You want to throw the
And
whole
I'm like,
towel in.
no, I gotta be strong. And one thing, my daughter never saw me cry because I always trying to be this strong mother. Like, no, I can't let her see me cry. But then I realized I should have let her see some of those emotional side because she saw her mom as a strong woman. And at the time, sometimes I'm breaking, I'm crying. She don't know that, but I still put up this facade. What do you call that word?
Facade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, hey, everything's good. Your mom is good. She never see me cry. I hold it like this. So I just didn't want her to see me breaking in my toughest moments. But I have to hold on. Like God says, don't give up, don't let go. And that's what I stick to. I have a strong faith. And I know, like many times, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. I'm like, how am I going to do this? But in the break of, what you call it, God stepped in and he paved the way, make a way. I don't know how sometimes, just the nick of the last moment, he always comes through. And that's why I strongly believe there's a God. And I'm telling you, so no matter, like, the whole key is to have faith. When you're going through your storm, don't give up, don't let go, baby.
Wow.
Just trust and believe that there's a God and he's gonna work it out. Okay.
Wow. So y'all
Yes.
hear that?
Yeah.
So if you've never had been behind on a bill, if you've never felt isolated, if you've never felt by yourself, if your life has always been smooth, I promise you, this song is not for you. But for those of us who had to depend on God, I promise you, you're gonna love that song called Never Let Go.
That's right. And okay, so we're wrapping up the show. And it was an honor to have you on my show.
Thank
The
you
very
so much
first
for having
person,
me.
and that is special because you could have said no, but somehow God led you to say, "Go put some clothes on. I want to do this," and I appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you and all you do. And okay, I'm your host, and this is Damien, my guest. And next time or next guest will be, I can't announce that, surprise.
Surprise.
And if you know anyone or anybody, someone, you or anybody, a friend, whatever, like want to be on the show, so just come and talk about things that happen to them to bring awareness to women, whether it's a man, it doesn't matter. Like something that you would like someone to learn from. Okay, like this is really happening. Like it's real life. And this is my story. Like, it's your story to tell. Just shoot me a DM. Don't be afraid. Come on over. I will gladly accept you. And until next time, I'm your host, this is Simone. And I just want to say thank you for tuning into my podcast. Mwah.